part of the science class. Get ready with your environmental awareness book, grade 4. Chapter 9, Food Habits. My dear children, before reading this chapter, let's have a look at the aim of reading this chapter. We are reading this chapter to acquire knowledge about sources of food, to know about the food habits of human beings and animals, and also to understand the food chain. Let's have a look at the new words given in this chapter. The first word is region, an area broadly divided according to the physical boundaries. Word number 2 is midday meal, a program started by the government to provide meal to the elementary school children. My dear children, let's begin with this chapter. All living beings need food and water to stay alive, healthy, and fit. Different kinds of food contain different substances that help us to move, grow, to build bones, as well as muscles. Let's understand the main sources of food. The main sources of food are plants as well as animals. Food which we get from plants. Dear children, different parts of the plants are used as food, such as vegetables, fruits, cereals, oil, which we also get from plants, and also spices. Let's have a look at some of the vegetables which we eat and which are a part of the plant. Potato and ginger are the stem part of the plant. On the same time, cauliflower and cabbage are the flower part of the plant. My dear children, spinach, lettuce, coriander and mint are the leaf part of the plant. And on the same time, carrot, radish, beetroot are eaten as roots. Fruits which we eat every day are also obtained from plants. Cereals and pulses. A cereal is the grain cultivated for the edible component or the edible part of the plant. And my dear children, the pulses are the seeds which we get from the plants. Let's have a look at some of the cereals. Jowar, millet, rice, wheat, as well as maize are some of the cereals, and the pulses are the seed part of the plant which we eat as dals. Now let's understand the food from animals. My dear children, cows, buffaloes, goats are a great source of milk. Milk is also called an ideal food. It is rich in vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and even fats. Eggs, meat, and fish are the rich source of proteins, vitamins, fat, calcium, and even iron. And these are all the food items which we get from animals. Eggs are obtained from hens, and meat we get from goat. Now let's have a look at the food habit of human beings. Food is vital for every living being. India is famous for its variety of food. We get different varieties of food in different regions. Let's have a look at some of the famous regions of India and the food item they are famous for. My dear children, Jammu and Kashmir, it is famous for its Rogan Josh, Kashmiri Pulao, dry fruits, and even Kesar milk. The state of Punjab is famous for variety of food for vegetarians and non-vegetarians. Dear children, sarson ka saag, makki ki roti, tandoori roti, rajma rice, and chole bhature are very, very famous in Punjab. In the state of Gujarat, dal dhokli, thepla, dhokla, and khandvi is relished by everyone. In the state of Kerala, idiyappam and egg curry, appam with stew, sambar dosa, idli, vada along with coconut chutney is very, very popular. The state of West Bengal is known for rice and fish curry, sweet rasagulla, cham cham, and even rasmalai. After the food habits of humans, let's now look at the food habits of animals. My dear children, unlike plants, animals cannot prepare their own food. They depend directly or indirectly on plants and other animals for their food. On the basis of the food habits, animals can be classified as herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Dear children, the animals that eat only plants are called herbivores. The animals that eat only the flesh of other animals are called carnivores, and the animals which eat both plants and animals are called omnivores. Dear children, we human beings eat plants also and animal product also. So we are omnivores. Always remember, all living beings depend on other living beings for their food requirements. The process of eating and being eaten forms a food chain in nature, which helps in flow of energy from one organism to another. Let's understand it even better with the help of this food chain. My dear children, grass is eaten by the grasshopper and the grasshopper is eaten by frog. Frogs are sometimes eaten by python or snake, and these snakes are picked up by the eagle. This forms a food chain, and this is a never ending process. Let's come to the last segment of this chapter, the midday meal. Every child's right. The midday meal scheme is the popular name given to the government school meal program in India. Lunch is provided free of cost to the children on all working days. Dear children, let's understand the main key objectives of this program. The main aim of this program is to, for protecting the children from classroom hunger, increasing the school enrollment and attendance, and at the same time to improve the nutritional status of the children. Dear children, with this we come to an end of this chapter. Let's quickly have a recap and understand it better. We have learned that food is important for our good health to stay fit and fine. We've also learned about the sources of food, which are plants and animals, food habits of human beings. The food habit of human beings depends on the region they live in. On the same time, we have learned about the food habits of animals, which depend directly or indirectly on plants. Animals have teeth according to the type of food they eat. And we've also learned about the midday meal. My dear children, keep watching these videos and keep learning. Have a great day.